I am trying to increase my income month on month. This is what I made in November and December. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Laura and this channel is about me leveling up my life in a host of different ways, but this series in particular looks at my monthly income from my various sources of income. So just to do a quick overview, my income, I have a full-time job, so most of my income comes from that. My goal hopefully is to match that with my side hustles and passive income eventually. Not necessarily to quit my job, just to be able to invest more money to hopefully retire early. I don't want to stop working, or maybe I could go part-time at work. The big thing is that I know people say money doesn't buy happiness, but it buys you options, and with those options you can definitely be more happy. So there's my wage, as I've already said. I have a couple of Etsy shops. One of them is where I put most of the work in at the minute, and every month I say I'm going to put work into the other shops. I am going to do that, but I haven't yet. November and December for my main Etsy shop has been really busy, and I'm really grateful for that. But part of that is the reason why I haven't posted a video like this. This is why I'm doing 2 months together, because a lot of the orders that came through were custom orders. As I'm going through, I'll let you know how many orders that was, how much revenue it made on Etsy, and then my take home from that. I'll kind of go into a little bit more detail with that with this video. And lastly, I have my passive income, so that's investment from my money that's in savings accounts, and also dividend payments from my investment portfolio. So we'll do November first. In November, my wage was £2,157.93. That's what it is now since the pay deal for the NHS was agreed, so that's what my monthly pay has settled on after we got the lump sum, so that's really nice. It should go up again in April as well, so there will be another increase on that, but it's always good to see it going up. When I was prepping for this video, I was looking, because I do record it all. So last November, I was getting 1,974, so it is creeping up. I mean, everything else is creeping up as well, obviously. That's why we've had that pay increase, but it's still nice to watch it go up through the months. So moving on to Etsy. So in November, I made £406.98 in my Etsy shop. Now, my Etsy shop's not huge. I'm not like one of these people that puts loads and loads and loads of work into the Etsy, although I did in November and December. I had to, because of the orders that came in. But obviously I have a day job. I have other things that I do with my time. But it's been my biggest month so far. I think the previous month, October, I made £76, and in September I made 34. So for that to jump up to nearly £407 is absolutely amazing. So to go into my Etsy stats, 1st to the 30th of November, I had 25 orders in total. That's up 78% since the year before. My total revenue was £618. Now that's not my take home, obviously. I've made 407, I think it was. But I use a print on demand service, which means that I haven't had to buy printing equipment. I don't have a printer. I do it all on my iPad that I'm recording this on. And then I send it off to the printer. They print it and ship it for us. So it does cost a little bit more than if I was doing it in-house. But it would also mean me going out to the post office for 25 separate days in November, and that was just not going to happen. So yeah, I just thought it was interesting to give you that difference, like the revenue and then the take home. So moving on, my passive income for November. So in interest, I was paid £39.03, and my dividend payment was £3.55 for that month. So my total income, including everything, including my wage, was £2,603.94. If you take my wage out of that, so this is everything that I've made outside of work, that was £446.01. Again, that's increased. I love that it's going up. It was a good month. November was a really good month. So moving on to December. Again, pay was the same, £2,157.93. And in December on Etsy, my take home was £337.86. Again, I'll just jump into my Etsy stats so I can have a look at what that was in terms of orders and revenue. So there was 37 orders in total in December. I think I did have to refund one of these because there was a shipping issue for a print in America that someone had ordered from America. So I did just refund that because it hadn't turned up in time for them. So my revenue this month was £898.60. When you take off printing, postage and all of that, that gives me £337.86. Now, there's a bit of a difference between the 2 months, between the revenue and the take home. So it just depends on the type of print that someone's ordered. I do have some that are just kind of made to order that I don't have to do any messing with. If people order more of those, I don't tend to get as much revenue. I feel like I should look at the pricing on those, but equally I don't want to overcharge for something, so I don't make a load of money off the ones that are just kind of standard and ready to go. If I've had more custom orders, which I had more of in November, that's kind of where I get more revenue because you can charge more for a personalised order. And some of them you do put quite a lot of detail in for the buyer, so it's a lot more work on my side, so I can charge more for it and people are more willing to pay more for it, and I feel like it's more of a fair price. Whereas I don't think I could move the other ones up quite so much, but it is something that I'm going to look at. So in December, my interest payments were £41.13 and my dividend payments were £6.15. So my total altogether, including my wage for this month, was £2,536.92. Taken off my wage, so anything that I've made outside of work, is £378.99. So the last 2 months have been really good. It's kind of given us a little bit of a taste of what it could be like if I put like more work into it. And obviously, eventually, I'm hoping to monetize this channel, so that would add another income stream in, which, I mean, it is adding work. I'm doing this now, it's taking my time, but I'm enjoying doing it. And it's also a bit of it's kind of motivating for me to have to do this and to report back on it, because I do want to see those increases and I kind of want to show people that you can increase it. So yeah, it kind of works. It's a double-edged sword for us really, because I could make money off it, but I also enjoy doing it. And I think some of the other videos that I post, like the dividend income, I think it's important to show that journey from the beginning, rather than when you've got like tens or hundreds of thousands of pounds invested and you're getting those big dividend payments. So yeah, that is my income report for the last 2 months. I am hoping to be more consistent and start posting again monthly. I won't be doing a budget video for November payday and December payday because I've kind of already went and I kind of just had to move the money around and go with it. So I'm hoping to do one of those with January's payday. So thank you for watching. If you do like this kind of content, please like and subscribe this video. It does help a lot. One of my videos has done really well recently, and in the downtime it's been nice to watch my views go up. It's almost like something that I thought would never happen is happening. I mean, don't get us wrong, I'm not like a YouTuber. I don't have loads of subscribers and loads of views, but it's picking up and I'm liking it. So hopefully in a few months we'll be adding YouTube on as an extra income stream as well. Thank you for watching. Bye.